The World Health Organization has now endorsed a vaccine that's been decades in the making. It's GlaxoSmithKline that's developed the world's first vaccine for malaria for young children. Malaria is an entirely preventable disease, and it still kills more than 400,000 people a year. But this vaccine is not straightforward. It's certainly not like the COVID vaccine. It requires 4 doses over 18 months, and it's only partially effective, 36% over 4 years. In addition, it could take years to deploy. The WHO is recommending its widespread deployment in Sub-Saharan Africa. Dr. Seth Berkley is the chief executive of Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance. He's with me now. It's not an easy vaccine to use, this GlaxoSmithKline, but I guess it's a start, and any start is better than none.
Absolutely. Nice to see you, Richard. And it's 4 doses, 3 of which are outside of the normal immunization schedule. But we just are in the process of doing an implementation trial in 3 countries. And that has shown very high acceptance of the vaccine, very good safety record, and very good results. The idea here is that for every 200 children vaccinated, you can prevent 1 death.
And the thing I find fascinating about malaria is it is preventable. And yet, I mean, and I've been to parts of the world where we've seen impregnated nets, bed nets and things like that, all of which are designed to kill the mosquito. But the vaccine would change all of that.
Well, the difference is bed nets are fabulous and have good efficacy, but right now it's about 52% of households are using them, and that has stagnated. You can also spray for mosquitoes, 2% of households. The thing about vaccines is that it is the most widely distributed intervention. Over 90% of families get a routine vaccine. So the idea is you would add this to the others and therefore get a much better result.
Seth, let's update ourselves on where we stand in developing world countries and their vaccination against COVID. Is there now enough vaccine available for you yet?
You know, the answer to that is absolutely not. But it's doing much better. Since the last time we talked today, we're over 1/3 of a billion doses that have been implemented in 144 economies. We hope to do another billion doses by the end of the year, but there's still terrible inequities. We see about 20% coverage in low and lower middle income countries for the first dose versus 80% in high income countries. So we've purchased 4.5 billion doses, but we have to see those doses flow and make sure that manufacturers don't let the timeline slip. In the meantime, countries have been very generous and donated 1.3 billion doses to us, and we need those to come in faster with long shelf life so we can move those out.
And the relationship in terms of the manufacture of vaccines. Now, I know what's been done in South Africa. A few plants there have been planned, and elsewhere in Sub-Saharan Africa. How quickly can these plants be up and running, do you think? Quick enough to make a change and a difference?
Well, some of them will do what's called fill and finishing. That's taking the drug substance and putting it in the vials and finishing, putting the labels on, and that can go fairly quickly. Drug substance, making the actual vaccines, is going to take a little bit longer, but we have to be moving forward because, of course, this disease is going to be with us for a while, and, of course, it's not the last. It's evolutionarily certain there'll be more outbreaks.
You complete the Fifth Amendment, as they say in this country. The Nobel Peace Prize is being awarded later this week. Any news on whether alliance or vaccine organisations, I'll be vague, any news at all that you can share?
The one thing I know about the Nobel Prizes are that they are completely secretive. So I think the world will find out on Friday what's going to be happening.
Well, let me put it like this, Seth. If you do get it, or the vaccine industry gets it, congratulations in advance. If you don't get it, you should have done. There you are. I've covered my bets every which way and backwards. Good to see you, as always, Seth. Thank you for joining us tonight.